Hello everyone, this is Teacher Bochen from Kangaroo Study and welcome back to our YouTube channel again. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss this NMOS question from the year 2022, and this is a word problem that's making use of the concept of sum, difference, and multiple. So without further ado, let us take a look at the question together. Now, in this question, it says the average age of Andy, Benny, and Kelvin is 42 years old. First of all, we know the average is 42. Now, if Andy's age is increased by 7, so Andy's age plus 7. And Benny's age is doubled, so Benny's age times 2. Kelvin's age is halved, so Kelvin's age divided by 2. Then all three of them will be of the same age. So they are asking what is Kelvin's current age. So in this question, we know that they have given us the average. Now, everyone, knowing the average, what can we find from here? So, of course, knowing the average, we can get the total. Because average is the number that each of them will get if they are all the same. So, if they all have the same age, this age will be 42. So, now knowing this, we can find the sum of their ages. This will be 42 times 3, which is 126 years old. So now we have known about the sum, but how about their individual age? Of course, only knowing the sum is not enough. We have to find the relationship among three of them. So in order to visualize the relationships among three of them, what can we do, everyone? Of course, we can make use of a model here. By drawing the model, we can easily see the relationship among the A, B, and C. So let's draw it down here, A, B, and C. Now, what we can do is that we can start from this instant where all three of them are the same, because this part is the easiest to draw. So in the end, after we did all these changes, A, B, C will be of the same length. Then now let's see. Now this number is after Andy's age was increased by 7. So before we increase by 7, what should we do? Of course, we have to remove 7 from here. So for Andy's model, let's reduce it by 7. So this becomes shorter, and let's label it clearly in the figure. This part will be 7 years old. Now, Benny's age has been doubled. So after we double, it becomes the total amount now. How about the one before? Of course, we have to do the divide by 2. So divide by 2, this will be half of the one before. Now, Kelvin's age is halved. This means that half of it is the current amount. How about the original amount? Of course, we have to double it here. So this age number times 2. Let's draw another bar that's the same. So now we have gotten the age for A, B, and C at the very beginning. Now, what do we do next? So, of course, we can indicate them according to the number of units here. So what we can do is we can let the shortest bar here be 1 unit. Then we can easily see that for Kelvin, this part will be 2u because it's 2 times of the length. Then the other bar is also 2u. Then for Andy, we know before we minus 7, this was also 2 units. So we can find out that for Andy, this will be 2u minus 7. Then Benny is 1u and Kelvin is 4u. So after knowing their individual ages, now let's find the sum of their ages. So we can just do so by adding everything together. So we add these units together, we will get 7u minus 7. And in the question, we also know that 7u minus 7, this will also be 126. So everyone, how do we find 7u? So of course, we can just do 126 plus 7. This will be 133. Now, knowing the value of 7u, we can just easily find for 1 unit. So 133 divided by 7, 1 unit is 19. Now, they're asking for Kelvin's age, and we know that this will be 4 units. So we can just simply take the number 19 times 4. This will be 76 years old. So that would be the final answer for the question here. So after we are done with the question, let's do a quick summary on the question here. Now in this question, what we've been using is the sum, difference, and multiple. So in the question here, first of all, we can find the corresponding sum among the three quantities here. Of course, in some other question, it will be the corresponding difference between them. So after finding this, what's the next thing we need to do? Of course, we also have to make use of this multiple, right? So we got to find the multiplicative relationship among the quantities given to us. Now, after we find the relationship, how do we visualize this? So in order to illustrate this relationship, what we can do is we can draw a model here. After drawing the model, then everything becomes crystal clear, and we can just use the model to find the value of 1 unit. So after we are done with the question, I have also prepared a practice question for you. So after you solve the question, you can post your answer in the comment section, or you can contact me directly and we can discuss the solutions together. So the other thing is that if you want to know more about the trainings and the events that's happening in our center, you can also scan the QR code and join our P4 Math study group. So if you like our video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until the next time, bye bye.